here, you see this much larger egg that appears to be yellow and kind of squishy. Well, this egg here, we soaked in vinegar for 48 hours. Now, a bit of science, that an egg is actually a humongous cell. Yes, a cell. We are made up of millions, and an egg is probably the biggest type of cell there is. The yolk is the center nucleus of a cell. And cells, they take in the nutrition and protein and raw materials, and they process it to give you the strength to move muscles and have blood flow go through you. And the nucleus has DNA so that you can get different commands, so the cells know which cells are blood and which cells are skin, etc. And the reason why it is so much bigger than a normal egg here is that cells, the way they take stuff in and out, is through the cell membrane, which is the outer squishiness of it. Now, the shell around it is not the cell membrane. We soaked this in vinegar that dissolved the shell, and it soaked in the vinegar. So there's actually some vinegar in this egg that made it grow larger.
Does it bounce?
It kind of feels like a balloon because it's not a hard bouncy and it's not stretchy. And it does bounce.
Now, is it liquid inside? Or does it just have a rubbery outside?
It should be still sort of liquidy on the inside. The yolk, which when you hold it up to the light, you can see the yolk. You can actually kind of see it moving around because it's kind of sloshy in there. Yeah. So, I guess that's it. Hello, we're back. It has now been 24 hours since the last part. Now we're going to open up the lid and just pour it out. And we're going to take out the egg, which seems to barely fit through this hole. Now, our egg still has its same form of squishiness. And when you hold it up to the light, you can still see the yolk. And it still smells like vinegar from the first 48-hour vinegar test. Now we're going to measure it, which it was just above 2 before and a bit over 3 after the vinegar. So it appears to have gone down just slightly to being exactly on the 3. So now we will get out some eggs and compare the size. Okay, in the last video, as you might have seen in the last scene before I cut, the egg just fell onto the floor and it shattered apart. Well, not shattering, but it came apart. It was very interesting. The outer skin around it came to one piece, like when you pop a balloon and you just have the leftovers. And the rest of it splatted out, but it had no rotten smell. So I'm not sure if the smell went away in this form, or if it did not rot in this form, or how exactly it worked, but it appeared to not be rotten. So we won't be able to finish describing the water and then do the corn syrup soaking for 48 hours. But I'll do some research and come back to you with the information of the cornstarch.